headlines and new this morning, we do have an update on a former inmate from the Monroe County Jail suing after a deputy punched him multiple times in the face. News 8 initially showed you footage of this in March, and now there's another development to share which will affect how the case moves ahead. Aron Spitzer joins us live covering that. She's at the jail. Aron.
Yeah, Brennan, that former inmate is Richard Gennaro Norson. Now, a judge granted his motion for partial summary judgment on his claims against jail deputy Brett Kirkpatrick for use of excessive force and assault and battery under New York state law, meaning that a jury is not going to have to decide that. That happened, and now that's as a matter of law per the judge. Now, take a look at this video. This is what we had initially showed you a few months back. In it, you can see Gennaro Norson in an exchange with jail deputy David Girton. After a few words, the exchange got heated, which is when Girton restrains him against a wall. Then comes Kirkpatrick swinging, punching Gennaro Norson in the face multiple times. In the decision granting the motion, the judge says, quote, "There is no other way to describe Kirkpatrick's use of force in this case except as gratuitous and unreasonable." So now the jury will only need to decide how much monetary compensation to award. Gennaro Norson's attorney, Elliot Shields, says decisions like this have been rare in his career.
Usually in cases of excessive force, there's some question. Did the person who force was used against resist at all? Was there any reason that the deputy could have lawfully been entitled to use force against that person? Here, based on the clear video evidence, the judge held no. There was absolutely no reason. There's no justification under clearly established law going back decades. Based on this video, there was no reason for Deputy Kirkpatrick to punch him even once, let alone 4 times in the face.
When the incident happened, the sheriff's office did conduct an internal investigation that found that Kirkpatrick used excessive force. Kirkpatrick was suspended for 20 days, but was able to use vacation time to get paid that entire time, which Shields says is a slap on the wrist. Eugene Welch, partner at Tully Rinckey, says the jury may find that Kirkpatrick was already sufficiently punished and that Gennaro Norson isn't entitled to further compensation.
Next question is, they just are liable for doing something wrong, but what are his damages? The guy's got a broken nose, which may be fixable. We don't know. He never got it fixed because he got COVID. So that all has to be decided yet before Elliot's going to walk away from this case. He has to find out how much a jury or a judge is going to award him.
Now, there are other claims in the case that the jury will have to decide. That date has not yet been set. That is next up on the agenda. For now, reporting, Aron Spitzer, News 8.